Hey guys, so today we are going to be talking about something brand new to us in this grammar lesson, and that is called demonstrative adjectives. Now you might be looking at what is here if you can read it on the TV. If not, you're looking at maybe your slides that you have on your computer as well, or whatever phone device. And you might be saying, Miss Creech, that for sure says demonstrative. No, I promise, it is demonstrative adjectives. Demonstrative adjectives. We use demonstrative adjectives all the time in English. I promise you do. Can you tell me what they are? I bet you can't. If we were in class, you would have no clue, and you would probably get it wrong, even though you guys are all Spanish superstars. But we really do use these all the time in English, and we are going to be starting to use them in Spanish now. So, demonstrative adjectives point out the nouns. It would be this, that, these, and those. This cap, these socks, that shirt, those shoes. I hope you're jotting this down on a piece of notebook paper or using the slides that I've attached into the Edmodo assignment to jot down on a piece of paper. I don't have any guided notes for these, so I hope you are writing these down because this is important. This and these, this is important to remember, refer to things that are close to you. This right here, this TV, this laptop. That and those are for things that are farther away. That school way down the road. Or those shoes across the room. They're things that are a distance from you. So this and these are things that are close, whereas that and those are things that are far away. Here's something that's really important that I hope you will do. Pause the video at this point or when I'm finished talking in a minute, and go ahead and copy down this chart just like you see it. It's important that you copy it down just like this, or that you go back into the PowerPoint slides and copy it down just like this. This chart is going to help us moving forward. Demonstrative adjectives, just like everything else in Spanish, have to agree whether it's masculine, feminine, singular, or plural. These are also in our vocab list if you haven't noticed. So for this and these, we have este, and that is singular masculine. Está, which is singular feminine. Estos, which is plural masculine, and estas, which is plural feminine. Those are this and these. For that and those, it looks like ese, which is singular masculine, esa for feminine singular, esos, which is plural and masculine, and esas, which is plural and feminine. Now you might be thinking in your head, these all look the same, they all sound the same, how am I ever going to remember it? Well, after you've paused and you've written this down, we're going to move on to the next slide and give us a little rhyme to help us remember when to use which one. This and these have T's, that and those don't. And that's true. If we look at the chart, este with a T, esta with a T, estos with a T, and estas has a T, and those are all the this and these forms. Whereas ese, esa, esos, and esas do not have T's, and those are the that and those forms. This and these have T's, that and those don't. Once you feel confident and comfortable after you've written everything down, I want us to move to the next section. Go ahead and you're going to only use este, esta, estos, and estas. So we're just using the this and these section because those all have T's in it, and we know that this and these have T's. And we're going to fill them in the blank. What we're going to look at what the item is after the blank. Whatever that item is, if it's singular or plural, and whether it's masculine or feminine, is going to tell us which form to use. Pause the video, jot down your answers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total, so you can number your paper 1 through 6. Pause the video, write them down, and then hit play when you're ready to check your answers. All right, let's look at the answers. If you did it right, you should have estas, botas, because botas is both feminine and plural. Estos, zapatos, because zapatos is plural and masculine. Blusa, blusa is singular and feminine, so it's esta blusa. Este suéter, because it's singular and masculine. Esta falda, because falda is both singular and feminine. And estos jeans, because jeans is plural and masculine. If you guys have any questions, we're going to be practicing this a lot, but this part is a little bit complicated, and I hate that we're not together in class to really explain it more so. But if you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to send me a message on Remind or through Edmodo or my email. I'm I'm going to be also posting some other helpful videos and links to help us as a guide, but we are going to be having assignments on this, so please, please, please take this as seriously as possible.